I don't know, but it has to be fixed because I'm going to a pre-surgery consultation today and I'm going to get my liver removed tomorrow. And every single person I talked to told me that everything was fine. And yet I keep running into these problems. Oh, maybe it hasn't generated yet. Don't say to me, you're probably not eligible. You're not eligible. That's what they just say. And it makes your heart rate go out of the roof. I'm trying not to get angry, but right now, she's telling me very definitive things. The same thing happened the last time I was on the phone with them. And they were like, oh, we just didn't look at the right screen.
Yeah.
So, maybe she's just being slow and not looking at the right place. And she just has to look at the right place. So, I'm trying not to get super angry right now.
I wish I could say good morning, guys, but it's a stressful morning again. We're on the way to the hospital to sign the pre-surgery release papers, whatever waivers that we need to sign. On the phone with insurance right now, and the information they're giving us is just beyond insane. They just claimed on the phone, after everything we went through, that the coverage that we are signed for apparently has no medical coverage. I mean, it's just, at this point, it's really beyond insane. I don't know what to do with this. I hope this is resolved today. The woman on the phone already said it's not going to be resolved today. The surgery is tomorrow, and it has to happen.
Because the other problem I have is the person at the doctor's office kept asking me for the 3-letter prefix for my...
Oh yeah, in the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get it for you, okay?
Uh-huh.
Just relax. I'm gonna get it for you. Let me place you in a little brief hold and I'm
Okay.
gonna search for it right now.
Okay, thank you. Just relax.
This is a really, really bad moment to tell someone to relax.
So, she's trying to be nice. She's trying to be nice. I tried not to get too angry and start yelling because this is a repeated pattern of what they constantly do to me. They say this like horrifying thing and they don't realize the repercussions that affect me, and then they come back and say, oh wait, don't get upset, let me go look at my system and make sure, and then they come back with, oh okay, it's covered. Every single place. Evergreen did that too. Remember that woman was saying the same thing. So I feel like I should write into these companies and say, here's how you prevent your CSRs from getting yelled at.
Alright. Text me and tell me where to find you.
Okay. Bye.
Unfortunately, the insurance insanity is going on. In this case, nothing seems to be working. There is no methodology, there is no logic, there is no sense. Out of the hospital, and after the morning upset with the insurance, it looks like we're actually all set for tomorrow. Blondie's surgery is set for 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. We haven't even slept off today yet. The good news is the surgeon is very positive. He said 3 days in hospital if everything goes really well, and quite possibly, this is the biggest news of the day, we're still going to Poland. Fingers crossed.
You want me to call that number that she gave me? Because I'm gonna scream at somebody. It's not my fault. I should not have to wait and deal with this because they're idiots.
This is so exhausting, guys. Right after I said that we're all set and ready to go,
I'm gonna go out to the car.
there's still a problem with the insurance.
Okay. I'm going out to the car.
I'm going with you.
But we have to
Oh,
pay.
okay.
And I'm gonna call them right now. I'm not waiting.
To prevent you from losing coverage, you have been automatically enrolled for January.
So now, do you know who I'm getting to speak to now? The Maryland Health Exchange people who were such to to me before.
Do so.
Let me make a prediction. They're just gonna tell you that you have to speak back to Blue Cross.
Why is it their fault? Why do I have to speak to the exchange?
I don't know.
I paid the bill
It's
to Blue
another
Cross.
diversion.
It's Blue Cross who
Yeah,
didn't apply
it's
the payment.
another diversion. Also, seriously, what is up with this insane music when you're on hold with the insurance company? Listen to this. This is supposed to rail people up even more when they're already in a very stressed condition.
Right now, this this policy was voided, but let me go ahead and see why. Okay, so can you go ahead and provide me? Let's see. Can you go ahead and allow me a 30-minute hold, please?
Yeah, sure. All payments made on time. Nothing was wrong. Another guy now says that the policy was voided. It's all over the place.
But you're patiently holding. I'm still trying to get a supervisor on my end. Is it okay if I can allow me another 30-minute hold, please?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, we'll hold. Even to go through the surgery that you're already afraid of, that it's life-threatening itself,
Yeah.
you have to go through a giant amount of additional stress. It's around 3:30 p.m. There's a lot that happened since the last update on this vlog. There's a massive support online from a lot of our friends for this case right now. Thank you guys so much, all of you who took part in the thread, expressed their opinions, gave advice, gave ideas of how to approach this and how to resolve this and how to fight. We're exhausted. We're really exhausted. We're somewhere in between a heart attack and complete fury and a few other things that are even difficult to explain, because the surgery is tomorrow, 6 a.m. And still, basically right now, we do not have complete confirmation that the insurance company approves. If the insurance company doesn't approve, then the hospital will not proceed with the surgery. Ever since the previous update, we've been on the phone with insurance company, with Maryland Health Exchange, and we've been on Facebook and talking to a lot of people to figure out what to do. This whole day has been beyond the borders of stress that are acceptable for anyone. I now fully understand how people are driven to...
You can't say that.
I just want to verify, what are the hours today? And because to 6, okay, because I'm gonna just let her know I'm gonna call again at 4:20 if I don't get a phone call, because I have to get this approved and done before my surgery. I don't even know what time my doctor's office is closing, because it may have to be done by 5 o'clock, because my surgery is scheduled for 6 a.m. tomorrow.
To cut the long story short, we did everything we were asked to do by Blue Cross, by Maryland Health Exchange, and by the hospital. We cannot see where we possibly made an error or mistake. Or our bills and insurance premiums were paid in time. Now it's 6 p.m. and this day just needs to end with something better than insurance haggling for the entire day. We're so exhausted, guys. But here's Sheridan and her soccer game. Oh, she ran away, but that's where we are. We came to a soccer game to just, first of all, obviously cheer Sheridan, and second, just take our minds off the insurance business, because there's only so much a person can take per day.
Look at the picture I made for Sheridan.
Back home from the soccer game, and the last update of the day is the surgery is scheduled for tomorrow morning. Only thanks to the hospital and the doctor and the doctor's team, because they basically agreed to do it on faith. The insurance matter is still unresolved. I'm positive everything will be fine, but keeping your fingers crossed doesn't hurt. We'll report tomorrow after the successful surgery. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon. I think at this point, Blondie is more likely to drop of a heart attack caused by an insurance company service representative than the cancer itself.
They automatically rolled me to a comparable policy, which happened to be the Blue Cross HMO plan. However, the HMO plan did not cover any of the doctors I'm currently seeing in Delaware, so I wanted to go to the PPO plan. So I called Blue Cross and spoke to somebody, and he said, yes, you cannot change right now because your new plan won't be effective.